Mabuhay, small Philippines. I'm Scott with the Just Tag Us TV production team. On behalf of myself, Ambassador Rochelle, and the entire team here at Just Tag Us TV, we welcome you to another exciting edition of the show. So let's get started. Here's our lovely small Philippines ambassador, RD Flavor Rochelle.
Mabuhay Smulliverse, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but before we make our countdown, let's welcome the king of Smule World, no other than the great singer and songwriter from Tennessee, Mr. Andy Anderson.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Welcome, and I'm so honored to have you in the show. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I think there's a 13-hour time difference, so it's evening here and it's morning there. So you're 13 hours ahead of me at all times. So you're 13 hours smarter than I am. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me, great singer.
Oh, wow. I know you are so excited to announce the winners for your Sing with Andy challenge, right?
Yes.
But before that, please tell us who has inspired you to write the song In Another World.
Well, it's funny that you should ask that. When I was younger, before I ever got married, I always thought there's that one person God has for you. So one day my pastor sat me down. He said, Andy, there's a whole lot of people you could be happy with besides just that one that's going to break your heart. And I'm not sure if that's even true, but I remember him saying that. So I've been married for 43 years. My wife and I are complete opposite. If I say yes, she says no. If I say up, she says down. She's very methodical, down to earth, gets things done. I'm very laid back, dreamer. For example, we went to the dentist a few years ago, and the dentist told her, you don't have one cavity, ma'am. And then he looked at my teeth. He said, I don't think you have one tooth that doesn't have a cavity. So that's kind of the way we've learned to stay together and work together, even though we disagree on everything. So what happened, because of Smule, I've got to meet a lot of people, some of them very famous. You, for instance, there's a famous one right there. So it's been great. And so one of the people was a singer from Ireland, and she's a singer and a songwriter. She has a band. I think she's made some recordings. And one day she sent me a message and she said, we should write a song, because I've written songs and had a few recorded. And so she told me, and she just sent me a message, and I was driving down the road at the highway with my wife, and I just grabbed my phone and started writing some lyrics, In Another World. And, I said, we talk about parallel universes. We all want to do the right thing, make the right decisions. And our whole life is made up of the decisions we've made from today. So it just kind of came to me that, you can be happy. Really, wherever you're at, you should be happy, And so that's kind of where the song came from, that, in another world, I could still be happy. I could be in love with you. And in a way, that's not good to say, but it was a song basically that, love is everywhere, and we should learn to love and be thankful for wherever we're at. And that's kind of where, and so I wrote the lyrics and forgot about it, to be honest with you. I wrote them in probably less than an hour driving on the highway, which I know you're not supposed to use your phone and drive, but, as long as you don't get caught, I think it's okay. But anyway, so I sent them to you, and then 2 months later, I get the recording back. They had already made it into a song, so, music. So that was really exciting. So that's kind of where it came from.
Do you have any co-writer? May I know your producer as well of the song?
Well, Paula Paulino from Dublin, Ireland, very talented, great singer. She wrote the music. And then she has a friend, I think they had a band together. He is an engineer, he's a produder. His name is Conrad Kanya, and his website is conradkanya.com, KONRADKANIA.com. Excellent. He's written he's produced music for movies, television, theater, gaming, games, and but what we did, we already had the music. We just needed somebody to lay it down, to bring it. So she had the tune, I had the lyrics, and she went to him. And then a few months later, she sends it. She says, we got a song. And she sent it to me with her singing, and I loved it. And I told her, please send me just the music, and we'll see if we can put it on Smule. And that's what we did. So
that's awesome. And you know what, Andy? Your song was on trending because of these lovely people. So we're giving them a special award for their tremendous support. Let's roll it.
All right.
Number 1. Number 2.
They say it's the truth. They say it's a lie.
Number 3. Number Number 6.
It's not true. They say it's
Number
a
7.
lie. To touch your skin, to caress your cheeks.
Number 8.
How I long for that other world where it's you and I.
Number 9.
When I look in your eyes and I hear you sigh.
Number 10.
It's not true. They say it's a lie.
Congratulations, guys. You all rock. And before we go to the highlight of the show, let's take a short break to give way for some birthday call-ups. Let's party, Andy.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dwayne. Happy birthday to you.
That was exciting.
Actually, it's really great to see everyone comes together and celebrate or give special surprise to their
Yeah.
friends, right? And loved ones. So, are you ready now to announce the winners?
Yes, let's do it. And hold on, I've got something written down here because I'm not old, but I forget stuff. So I'm going
Okay.
to read this. I'm going to read this just like I read it, just like it was read to me. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the top 5 winners of the In Another World hashtag Sing with Andy challenge. Hit it, Rochelle.
Number 5.
In another world, you set me free.
Congratulations, you won an autograph book.
Number 4.
Touch your
Skin to caress your cheeks.
how I ache
For the world
we can.
Congratulations, you won 6 months meal VIP and autograph book.
Number 3.
But I am here and you are there. And it breaks my heart how much I care.
Congratulations, you won 1 year's meal VIP and an autograph book.
Number 2.
They say it's not true. They say it's a lie. But I can smell your scent.
I can hear
I can hear your
Congratulations, you've won $25 US, 1 year's meal VIP, and an autograph book.
Number 1.
say it's not true. They say it's a lie.
but I can smell your scent. I can hear your sigh.
The sound of your voice,
Of
of
your
your
kiss.
kiss. It's you.
It's me.
Congratulations! You've won the grand prize for the hashtag Sing with Andy Challenge, and you've won $50, 1 year's meal VIP, and an autograph book by Andy Anderson.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, they are so amazing. Imagine that. Wow, unbelievable. So congratulations, Andy. So what can you say about their performances?
They were magnificent. I am so amazed, Rochelle, at the talent that's all over the world. So many great singers. Some of the singers I've heard, not only this song that I wrote, but some of them that I've heard that have sang with me have moved me to tears. They were so unbelievable. And it's really something. It's funny because my wife will be driving down the road and I'll hear a singer sing with me on Smule. And I'll say, I want you to hear this, honey. And she will listen. She says, y'all aren't really singing. I said, of course we're singing. That's what we're doing. You know, these are real singers. These are real people. And it's just wonderful. And all of these people, I mean, we had about 125 people that joined us, and they were all, every one of them I would love to sing with in person. They were all magnificent. And I was just amazed at the thousands of views and the voices that I heard. They were just excellent. Some of them so much better than me. And I feel really humbled to get to sing this. The co-writer, Paula Paulina, to me is 1,000 times better singer than I am. Her voice is, this song is for her voice. But, you know, since I'm the one that did it on Smule, I'm the one that gets the credit, I guess. But she was excellent, and they were all excellent, every one of them. And the top 5, the top 10, the top 20, every one of them, to me, should have been given an award, but we just didn't have well, everybody can't be a winner, but actually they're all winners because I got to sing with them, so I'm really the winner. So that's all I'll say about that. But so thank you so much, every one of you. I'm humbled and I'm thankful, and it was really good.
Sounds great. You know, for sure our judges had hard time in choosing the winners as they are all great. So we would like to take this opportunity to thank our judges, our wonderful judges, for sharing their skills and time to make this event a success. Right, Andy?
Thank you, judges. Thank you for what a great, I'm so thankful to the good Lord I'm not the judge, because you don't know how many people wanted me to say, who's the winner? I'm just one of the singers. You have to wait and see, just like the Academy Awards right now. So thank you, judges. Thank you for all your great work. You all did such a great job, Rochelle, and I want to thank you so much for these wonderful, fantastic judges.
Thank you.
I agree with all their choices. They were excellent. So
Absolutely. And thank you as well. I mean, it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Thank you. And I don't want to just sit here and talk about each other, but I want to tell you, you have been magnificent. It's just been a wonderful experience for me, and working with you has been unbelievable. It's just been so much fun. Your experience and what you've done, and your thoughts, your things you would think about that I would never think about. Just were on every time you said something, I would say, let's do it, because it was always an excellent idea. Thank you so much for your genius and for your talent and for all you do for people. Seriously.
Thank you. That's so kind. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much again. All right. So what else makes you busy other than singing and writing books? Is there any upcoming song or
You know, it's funny you should ask that. First of all, I have written another song. It's already been recorded, and it will probably be out within the next 30 days.
Wow.
And I'm really excited. I think it's better than this song, but I think every time you write a song, you're going to think it's better than the song before. But it'll be out, and we'll see what happens with it. It'll be on Smule. Please join me. We don't actually have the title yet. It's either going to be called A Beautiful Girl or My Beautiful Girl, you know, which I have a beautiful girl. I've been married to her for 43 years, so I'll dedicate that to her. But if you have a love, I guess you could make it A Beautiful Boy or the love of your life, you know, this would be a good song to sing. Even at a wedding, it would be a great wedding song.
In your fans, where they can follow you, your social media, can you please?
Well, I have a couple of websites. I wrote this novel a few years ago, and I will toot my own horn, toot, but it's actually sold out. It's sold out 3 or 4 times on Amazon. I don't even, if you buy it on Amazon, it's like $1,000 for the book, because edition. But I have several copies, and I have a website, The Winter of Our Destiny. That's The Winter of Our Destiny, all like one word. .com. They can see, and also Smule World. We have a group. It's called Facebook.com/groups/Smule World, and also on Instagram, it's Andy Anderson _TN for Tennessee, and we have a YouTube channel. That's AAFORTY1 @ AOL.com. And they can email me, todaygivthanks@yahoo. That's all like 2-3 words together, todaygivthanks@yahoo.com. Yeah, and also my on Facebook, it's Tag Andy, TAGENDY. That's my Facebook.
Is there any favorite quote and message that you want to give out to your fans?
Well, there's two things that I always try to, kind of the mission of my life. The first one is, it says, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ concerning you. I try to do that. Looking back on my life, things that happened in my life that I thought were awful turned out to be blessings. And when I had a good attitude, I could look back with thankfulness. Now, sometimes I didn't have a good, I would get mad. I would get mad at God or mad at people. And I would say, why is this happening? And I'll give you an example. Once I was working at a job, making good money. It was a sales position, but this big company that was 10 times the size of the one I was working at had an opening. And I wanted to work for them so badly. And I went there and I applied. They called me back 3 times for the interview. I knew I was going to get the job, and I didn't get it. And I was sad. I said, Lord, I wanted that job. Why would you not let me get that job? It's such a better opportunity. There's so much more money to be made. Well, about 6 months later, a man came into where I was working, and he worked for a company that had an opening that paid probably 10 times more than that place did. I wound up getting that job. I would have never found that job if I'd have went to the other place. I would probably still be stuck there today. But because of that opening, because I didn't get what I wanted, it's not that God says no to you. It's God has something much better for you in store. So if we can understand that, he's not telling us no, because the Bible says, eye has not seen nor has ear heard the things that God has prepared for those that love him. So my first quote would be, thank God for everything. And the second was, it says in Romans 8:28, it says, we know that all things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to his purpose. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We make so many mistakes. And that's why I have to look to Jesus to help us, because he's the only one that can. And my kids know I'm not perfect, and my grandkids. In fact, my kids will come home and they will tell my wife, is Dad in a good mood today or not? Because I got to ask him a question. So what kind of mood is he? I told my wife, I said, I'm not moody. And she say, oh yeah, right. You're not moody. She said, my wife said, you act like a girl. She said, I'm the man of the house and you're the woman of the house. She said, you're so emotional. So anyway, but that's my 2 quotes. Thank God for everything. And remember, he's working everything out.
Okay, sounds great, and that's really inspiring. You are a very lucky man to have a wonderful wife, children, and grandchildren, of course. So, and not only that, you are a very successful businessman. Can you share a little more something about yourself?
Yes, I'll tell you one of the things. Kind of this came up. Years ago, I was driving through Texas, the state of Texas. It was late at night. It was probably 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. We were going through. And my wife was with me, and I turned on the radio, and I'll never forget this. I heard a song. I thought, that's a beautiful song. Then I realized that was my song. That was me singing. It was a recording I had made. And you know what? I almost started crying. I woke my wife up. She was asleep. Now, here's how we talk about people that are realistic dreamers. I said, listen, honey, that's me on the radio. They're playing my song. I said, doesn't it sound beautiful? She looked up from half asleep. She said, how much money has it made you? And then she fell back asleep. But what I'm saying is it was a wonderful moment for me. And my wife is always about being practical. And I'm always following your dreams.
Okay. All right. So since we just ended, your Sing with Andy challenge, and for sure there will be another next challenge. So I want to challenge you to say a few words in Tagalog. So repeat after me. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you
Yes.
game? Okay. So
Round 1, fight!
maraming salamat po.
Marami, salamat. What was it again?
Po.
Say it again.
Maraming salamat po.
Marami, salamat po.
Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay, another one.
Round 2, fight!
Okay. Sa panonood.
Sa pamanood.
Do it again. Sa panonood.
Sa pamanood. Sa pamanood. Sa pamanood. Okay.
Again. Sa panonood.
Let's try it one syllable at a time. Sa
Pa.
pa
No.
no,
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 od.
ode. Sa, pa, ma, no, ode. More or less, you know.
Yeah,
Sa, pa, ma,
not
no,
bad,
ode.
not bad. Anyway, it means for watching, maraming salamat po in English is thank you very much sa panonood. In English, for watching. So, yeah, thank you
More
very
about the nose bleeding. How do you say
Yeah.
my nose is bleeding in Filipino?
Okay, so we say nagdurugo
Nadurugo
na
na
ilong
ilong
ko.
ko.
Yeah. Again,
All right.
nagdurugo na ilong ko.
Nadurulo alang gule koro. You're gonna have to say that when we finish this interview.
Actually, that's a joke. We usually say that whenever we, speak English for a long time. So, yeah, it's funny because every time we speak to some foreigners, like, okay, I just only have like 10 to 15 minutes, I'm good. But after that, oh my God, please give me a towel. My nose is bleeding, something like that. That's what we say.
Well,
Okay.
that happened to me once I was in, hold on, I'm gonna tell you where I was at. I was in Brazil. Was it Brazil?
Yeah.
I think I was in Rio de Janeiro. Anyway, I was at this little place and I had to go to the bathroom and I don't know how to speak Portuguese. So I go into this little bar and I asked them in English, where's your bathroom? And they just looked at me like, speak Portuguese, you moron, because you're in Brazil. So, but then I remembered somewhere in the back of my old brain, the word for bathroom in Portuguese. So I said it and then they led me the right way. So it's really good to know another language. And I'm really amazed at you speak such perfect English,
Oh.
So yeah, I can barely speak English. So I don't know what I would do if I had to learn another language.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Sometimes I'm a bit conscious, of course, and there are some words I want to say or express, but it's really hard if it's not really your first language, right?
Yes, I would never know that it's not your first language. You have no accent. You hit it right on the money. So.
Oh, thank you. So, okay, it's really nice to have you in the show, and there's a lot of talents across the world, and
Yes.
and I am so excited to share more and more collabs in this episode. Yeah, so Andy, thank you so much. And to all our viewers, I really hope that they follow all your socials and get to sing with you. Your latest single, "In Another World." Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, please
I want to say one other thing. I want to give a shout out to Arlene Ryan,
Oh
my
yeah.
co-founder of Smule World. She's so great. She's a genius, like Paulina. She's
Yeah.
such a great songwriter, such a great singer, and of course Hardy Rochelle, without which this would not be happening. So, with you three ladies, y'all are like the three Wonder Women. The trio of just greatness. You're all three just fantastic. Thank you so much, Rochelle.
Thank you. I so love Ate Arlina. She's a member also of our Smule Philippines community and part of the Jazz TV production team. So yeah, we're looking forward for more and more collabs with your awesome group, the Smule World. And yes, congratulations! It's one of the fastest growing Smule group on Facebook. Wow.
Yes, it's the Lord. I don't know what's happening. I originally started that group. I called it Singing in a Parked Car.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Lena said, "Can we change the name?" I said, "I don't care." She commented. She said, "We'll take a vote." And at the time, we had maybe 300 members, and they all 99% said, "Yeah, we like that much better than Singing in a Parked Car."
Yeah.
So it's been exciting. It's just wonderful.
I love your group. I mean, you guys are my family as well.
Yes, and Smule Philippines is unbelievable. I cannot believe how fantastic it is. It just exploded. Really, it's really an excellent, wonderful group, and I just love being part of it. So keep up the great work.
Thank you. All right, so let's give the floor to Miss Lovely Tess for the Superstars of the Month.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our show. And guess what time of the year it is? Yes, it's Christmas time. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling of Christmas all over again. And it's that time of the year that wherever you go, you can hear Christmas carols, you can see all those beautiful, colorful Christmas decorations. But most of all, the most important thing is Christmas time is for family, fellowship, food, gifts. But gifts may come and go. The most important thing are the people that light up our lives all year long. These past 2 years have not been easy for most of us. But hey, we're still here. We still have our hope, our faith, and we still have so much love to give. And this is the time of the year that you can sing your heart out with Christmas carols. So I'm here today to announce our superstars of the month. Here they are. Take it away.
And folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. I'm not trying to make you stay, babe, 'cause I'm the one who loves you, and there is no one else, no one else.
Our love was made for movie screens, but if you loved me, why'd you leave me?
I love it, and where he goes I follow. I will follow him wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep. Lay down like, hey, you made me a believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me up, believer. I saw the light inside your
Shine bright tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Will you think I could learn how to tell you goodbye? You don't say you need me. It's up to you, New York, New York. I said New York. Get back, come on before we crack. Loose your blues, everybody cut my loose, loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes, ooh-wee, Marie. I think I'm lost without you. I think I'm lost, because I love you too much, baby.
I'm caught in a trap.
Oh, you're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. You know I've got to go. Oh, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight, if at the break of dawn, come tomorrow. I will be free. Yeah. I will be free.
Crying isn't like you. Oh,
I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow.
defenses. Bring us back to our senses. Give us strength to try once more. Simon, that's what friends are for. So hot, you make me shiver with a fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you are so hot, you make me shiver with a fire.
Congratulations, everyone. You are all fabulous. So, guys, if you wanted to become one of the superstars of the month, you should know what to do. Keep using those hashtags, Just Tag Us TV and hashtag SmulPHL. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to announce that our SmulPHL Super Troopers have opened some Christmas songs for you to join. Please feel free to join each one of them. So before I go, I just wanted to wish everyone this holiday season joy, peace, and love. May your 2022 be a better one. So I will see you in 2022. But before I go, I think I'm gonna go and hang this up somewhere. I might get lucky. Hooray for now, guys. Bye for now.
Congratulations, everyone, and thanks for watching. This is Rochelle at Hardy Flavor. If you love the show, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, and share this episode. Please don't forget to follow us and always tune in on Smule Philippines and Just Tag Us TV show for more updates. Until next time!